welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 again. It's been 8 bajillion years since I've played this. It's been a while since I've recorded even, I feel like. But,
Open up.
you know. Oh, did you decide you weren't going to go and do the thing? I thought I told you to do that, but maybe not. Actually, hang on. Did I take the... I did. I took the owlbear egg. It's pretty camp supplies. I will never use that. I have to remember to never use the auto thing for that, because it will probably just select the owlbear egg first thing, because that's 40 camp supplies. That's the whole thing.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
I wish they didn't talk during loading screens. And to be real and honest, I really wish they wouldn't do that.
It culls the weak, but theft will be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Girl, what are you talking about? Lizelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you? Wrong me how? Oh, say murder or theft. Killing is good, it culls the weak, but theft will be paid for painfully 1,000 times over. Actually, that's kind of funny, because if you've read Mordenkainen's Tome...
I think that will fit in my bag.
Criminy Christmas, Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, you would know that that's actually kind of similar to how elves, in the Forgotten Realms, handle, stuff like that. Like, because elves in the Forgotten Realms, I've been reading a lot on elf lore lately, because I've been running a campaign that takes place in the Underdark, so, you know. Well, it doesn't just take place in the Underdark, but it's both, like, you know, just, most of the characters are drow and stuff, so I had to know a lot of stuff about elves. But it says that, like, murder is technically considered, like, not a victimless crime, but a crime where, like, the victim is not the person that you killed, because they're just going to get, like, reborn in this whole, like, cycle of rebirth and stuff. The real victim of a murder is typically seen to be, like, yeah, let's go over here. It's typically seen to be, like, the, okay. Is considered to be like the friends and family of the person that you murdered. But something like theft, it's either like an elf might feel bad for you because you were driven to steal, but if you steal something that's like sentimental to an elf, like something that, you know, their sister who is now dead gave them. Oh, fuck, I was thinking it. That would be like the worst.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Okay. That would be like the worst thing. That would be like one of the crimes with the worst punishments. And I think that's so fascinating. I wish more people sort of, I don't know, there's just so much weird shit about elves that nobody ever explores. And it's kind of a shame. Okay, I don't know what's over here, if anything. From the way that the camera is acting, I'm guessing that that's not actually a place I can
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now that's a different meat. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Let's see what she's saying. You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I ever had. And then, of course, Astarion. You know, I thought Astarion was supposed to be like hiding the fact that he's a vampire, but I guess he's just decided to make it so obvious that anybody with ears could figure. What is this? Fucking oblong shape. Oh, that's a rock. Okay. Oh, okay. They were still heading this way. I've not actually done much in the way of like anything to do with alchemy. I probably should at some point. Yeah, extract. Oh. Huh. Okay. So, once I've collected enough random bushes. Well, here's something.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Yeah, sure is. I
Who cares
wonder.
about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
I wonder if someone in our party has opinions on that. Bloodless pig meat. A few coarse hairs still stick out of the skin on the meat. Disgusting.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Is there something you want to say about this, honey? You seem a little agitated. Thank you, Shadowheart.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Well, I don't want to intimidate him, but I do have proficiency in it, so I think I have to. I've never actually picked the intimidate option here. I don't know how he reacts.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Once again, I thought you were supposed to be hiding the fact that you're a vampire, but no? Okay. That's not worth anything. It's not even one of those shields that's like worth taking to sell. Okay, where am I heading? I'm heading... that's Karlak. Right. Right, okay. So... I'm so bad at reading maps. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really, really bad at reading maps. I think this is the way to go. Yes, okay. I can see the darkness there and the blood splatters. That tells me I'm heading the right way. What about it? Oh, it's just something I can sit on. Okay. I was like, what is that? Why can I select it? I see, it's just a place I can sit. Look at my pretty little path. More food. Oh, there's some friendly faces. Who will definitely enjoy my presence. Do not run ahead of me, or I will bite you. I'm gonna send that to camp for a little somebody. Didn't make it this far. You saw something. Don't have to remind me. What are we talking about? Oh. This dead adventurer is not as dead as thought.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Not no more.
Oh god, your face.
Contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part.
Oh, good, your face loaded in.
The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
Thanks.
There's a wizard in
It's
Baldur's
fucking
Gate
good.
that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Might take a shot at it myself.
Have at it. If you think you can do better.
I
It's
can't.
called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
Great.
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I do. Thanks, I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Thanks.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Thanks,
Come on.
bye.
We're wasting time.
Barth, how do you feel about... Oh, never mind then. Barth doesn't want to talk to me. That's okay. I'm gonna loot his corpse. Not Barth's corpse, because Barth is alive. Wild vegetable meat. Yep, okay. Send to camp. I will take the single gold piece that he had. Send all that to camp.
So, you and Lae'zel? Seems to.
Lady's right here. Lae'zel is
Please
literally...
don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Listen, I'm not standing around for that long. I do enjoy... It feels like... I wonder if this is a new patch thing, because I know patch 6 just happened. Okay, that was weird. It took a moment to loot that. I'm wondering if maybe... Yeah, pick that up. Melf's acid arrow can go to Astarion. This can go to... I did not want to fucking equip that. Let me go fix that. Where's my actual armor? Was it leather? No. Was it anything? No, I'm a monk. It was just my clothes. Hang on, I was about to just take the armor off, forgetting that if you do that, it just makes you naked. So, hang on. Let's, yeah. Just... I could sell an Alberic for a good amount, but I don't really want to. Ah. Right. That's for somebody else. Oh, these are also for Astarion. I don't know where this shitty magic ring the kid gave me. Ooh. Those actually aren't bad. I should give those to Lae'zel. Can I wear these even though I don't have the Absolute's mark? I don't know. I guess I'll try it. So what? That's... yeah, possibly baning people and a +1 to my sleight of hand. Mahala's loot. This lute's wooden body is worn dull from time and use, but its strings and frets are still in excellent condition. Huh. Well, I guess I'll use the Hollow's loot and sell this normal one? I don't know. Oh, Lihala was what's-her-name's mentor, wasn't she? Morsel, this ugly-ass scimitar, which is worth nothing when you sell it. Pick that up, pick that up. Open up. Dead tiefling.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
I don't know what you mean. Pick up all of it, obviously.
Mind if I do?
It's
Don't
money.
waste a step.
Anything else around? Stuff over here and over there, but I kind of feel like I've been not putting this off.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Hang on, this is
Not one in particular.
vitally important to the mission.
The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Sorry. do you got something to say? That's fine.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Hello.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun.
Yep.
Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about him.
I definitely do. That's
Apologies, your
so
lordship.
true.
Hard making you out from a distance.
Do you see these gloves I'm wearing? Suffice, I should pluck out your eyes. You're clearly not using them. That's a very drow response.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Shadowheart approves of that. Okay. That's fine.
At the ready.
That Lysel's still fucking hiding. Oh no, she's not. Waypoint discovered. Oof. Man,
should
this is
speak up.
really laggy right now. Oh, I put it on a higher setting.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
How dare you speak to me like that? Do you not see how hot I am? I mean, the fact that I'm a drow. Same thing, honestly. Yeah, I might have to make the graphics worse. I'm sorry. Is this where we do it? Oh no, everything's already low. Huh. Oof. I don't want to turn down the animations. I guess I'll have to make do with it being a little iffy. I'm checking to make sure it's still recording, by the way. Just
I'll give it a shot.
also, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode because I have shit to do. I
Apart
didn't
from an
even say.
overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Okay, those clothes actually look like pretty good, actually, on me. Anyways, I forgot to say, a job position I've been waiting for a while sort of opened up where I'm working, so I'm applying for that, but that also means that I have to prepare to apply for that. And making a resume after like 6 years at the same location, doing the same thing, it's, and just like not ever having to think about a resume, it's a little it's a little intimidating. It's also one of those funny things where it's like, yeah, let's do an investigation. Oh, I have a -1 to intelligence. Whoops. Shadowheart! Hey. Thanks, sweetie. What was I gonna say? I've forgotten. Hang on. Need to fix something. Oh, shit. Ah, of course it did. Where was I before that? Like, where did it save last? Was it too far away? It was probably too far away. Yeah, it's also like kind of a funny thing where it's like this position is the position that like has basically replaced the position I'm currently in. The position I'm currently in doesn't actually exist where I work anymore. But because I've had it since it was a position that people could apply for, Come on, Baldur's Gate 3, just do as I tell ya. Because of that, like, I still have the position. This other position, there was, like, the replacement position, basically, that they made. So it's like, I'm already doing 50% of this job, and you don't want me to have the job I currently have, because you don't want this job to exist in this area. So hopefully I get the job, because if not, you're just going to have to contend with the fact that my job still exists in this one place, because I'm not leaving it. It's just this thing where it's like, I'm technically already doing this job. I hate the fact that I have to apply for it. I really hope that crash didn't lose me too much progress. I moved to the microphone, and I was worried. I was like, oh fuck, this fucking thing has like moved the wire on the thing that Baldur's Gate is like kept in, and it has decided that it's no longer attached to my computer. But no, it's still going, so I don't know what its problem is. I don't know why Baldur's Gate keeps crashing. Seems a lot more crash happy lately, which is disappointing. Alright. Oh, I'm back in the fucking owlbear nest. I don't remember how to get back to the boar. And then, I guess it's just... Oh, come on. This makes me so mad. I wonder if I can turn up the autosave frequency, maybe? Like, if that would do something? Because I've been going for 20 fucking minutes, and it didn't, it didn't acknowledge any of that. I have to sit through this incredibly long loading process, which I spared you guys, but Baldur's Gate 3 really wanted you to know that this is how long it takes to load. Like, for some reason, it was just like, they need to know. The people need to know. It might literally get to the point where I can't continue playing because it's taking so fucking long to load. Hopefully not, but... I probably can raise the autosave frequency. I seem to recall something like that. Good golly. Okay, well, now at least I know there's kind of nothing worth... Right, I have to tell you to climb this, don't I? Oh no, you'll do it automatically. Automagically. Okay, well at least I kind of remember... You know, I can just leave. I don't have to hang around. Oh, right. Nothing's loaded in yet, obviously.
Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how? Give it a shot.
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully. Rested enough. Now, forward.
I see she was doing her resting dialogue as well as that. Okay. I believe up here is around where we found the boar. I can't really tell, because the map hasn't loaded in yet. Holy shit! Fuck the boar! There's a good boy over here! Look at this fucking dog! I'm going to save right now. So that in case I die, I don't lose the fact that this is the place I found Scratch. I've never been over here. In that case. In that case, this is a whole area of the map that I've
Still
never been
alive,
in,
so that
because
progress.
I've never seen him before. Hello.
I would have a word.
I would like to have a word. Hi, buddy. Sorry about what looks to be your owner. Hi. Yeah, that sucks. Let's see. Let's look at his collar. Everything I'm going to do here is so vitally important. I need your assistance. I require your assistance, Shadowheart. In a way that I have
You
never
see a
before.
name etched into the leather. Scratch.
What a good dog.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
I'm sorry. This is a very normal thing to be doing.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Scratch, I love you so much. I will not loot this corpse, despite it being... I just can't risk pissing off Scratch. Hunter's stash. Oh. I guess whatever was in the hunter's stash, he probably has, because he's probably a hunter. Sorry about it. I've never seen Scratch before. I thought he was something that was in like Act 3. Oh, why'd we gain 60 experience? Is that the experience from the puppy just showing up late? My good boy? Yeah, I've never been in this area before. No, I have. I'm 5 steps from the dead boar.
Your
Have I-
sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
Have I really never?
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's
Never-
all the same.
That might be worth a look.
Oh,
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
right. This is really weird. Because I think, like, basically, the only thing that can fit in there is a cat, I think. Like, if you or somebody else turns into a cat, or if you have a cat familiar. Actually, I'm going to save the game again.
Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about something? I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these
You're just
brain worms if we
fucking
stop and gawk
covered
at
in
every piece of
blood,
carrion we
man.
find.
You were not covered in blood last time we had this conversation. I guess you didn't heal that much from the short rest like you did last time. Like, that's my assumption, because otherwise this doesn't make any
The
sense.
boar seems to be fresh. only a few hours dead.
Yep.
And is it dead enough?
It
for
is,
you?
sweetheart. I'm going to intimidate you again. Because I have the highest chance of succeeding on that. Great.
It's been. I didn't want. But don't worry.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. Let's write. The adventurers. I actually need to talk to you guys first. Hello.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. No, the contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, but the zoo, but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Shut up.
Have at it. It's called the Night, so I'd give you a map of... All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Thanks for the confidence.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Thanks, dipshit.
Come on. We're wasting time.
And wait till you're gone and steal from your dudes. Fuck you, Arden. Arden? I have no idea how to say this dude's name. Just gonna send everything to camp first and then... It's always good to have extra knives. For tossing. Don't know why my voice is so good. Right, Melsasadera goes to you, Astarion. I take this, send this to camp. Don't equip it yourself. Fear. Yeah, it's even lagging in the menu. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Drawn on thick charcoal lines upon animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Huh. I don't think I've ever read that before. Pick up all of it. Obviously, it's gold. Who doesn't want all of the gold? Have I looted you? I did. You? I did. You? I did. Okay, great. I've gotten everything I need from them. Let's go,
Anything of use?
steal from the tiefling.
Vermin on the rooftops.
Vermin. You know, Fear, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who would talk that way about you. You know the fact that apparently it's true of goblins in this game.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun.
I believe if you're not
Stand
playing a
down!
drow, she has a
This
different
one's
line
got a
after.
touch of the absolute about
it's
him.
like they say. She makes like a joke.
Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
If I take the nicer route and say don't let it happen again.
Of course. Come and go as you like. Move it, lads! And show some respect.
Honestly, I don't know how she didn't notice I was a drow. There's no other sort of person that is this well, I guess gnomes. Deep gnomes are. I was gonna say there's no other kind of person that is this color, but that's a lie. Obviously. I know this. I'm literally running an Underdark campaign. Oh, that's a flammable barrel. Can I just... I can just take that, but I'm not gonna...
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Hey.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
You didn't have to come for him like that. Anyways, Astarion, you should only be flirting with me. I'm prettier than Shadowheart and less cringe. Yes, I did call Shadowheart cringe. I'm sorry if she's your waifu. She is also cringe. Hello. How are you guys doing up here on the roof? Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Well, this one seems less busy.
More of our crowd inside. But we'll send word you're all right.
Yeah, sweetie, you know, I'm pretty sure they can see me. I'm the most drow. I'm not even one of those purple fuckers. It really annoys me. It's like such a minor thing, but it really annoys me that like as drow have been more accepted as like, okay, some of them are good, people have suspiciously stopped coloring them dark. Like this game, half of the fucking drow in this game are basically white, and it's like, okay, come on now. Like there's this one character who it's like, if you were not white, which you shouldn't be, you're a drow. Like, you would be literally perfect. But for some reason, they have decided that some drow are basically white in this game. And it's like, I know there are drow who are pale. They're like albino drow. They do not look like that. They don't just look like white people. They look white and naturally white because they're drow. It just fucking annoys me so much. Oh yeah, now if you drink alcohol, it has an effect on you. Which I think they said that it's like, there's this one thing. Sorry, there's this one thing where it's like, if you... Sorry. There's an achievement for using all alcohol as your camp supplies when you're like resting on a night. And apparently the day after that, they've added a hangover debuff, which I really like. I was hoping that that would be a thing the first time, but they've added it in, so that's nice. It's like, there's so much shit in this game that it's like they could not cover every eventuality. But I feel like if you're going to make it an achievement, you should probably do that, right? Ooh, spear, that's a good one. Oh, I can't send it to camp? I guess I'll just pick it up. Oh, hi. I see you're in here too. Ignore me taking everything that is of value in here. Because honestly, it's not your business to tell me what I can and cannot do. I'm in charge of you. Writing strange writers in these parts. See, I would be terrible at like pretending to be in charge of shit like this. I would just apologize too frequently. Tin pot. Okay. Nothing of value, but let's read about the strange writers in these parts. The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not, I print and post multiple copies of this notice in this region at no small expense to myself, but I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange writers in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians, sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor and handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any elder guard, and I never asked for any metal gesture to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selenite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who'll swear to it. We're peaceable folk and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no field to your attacks to any far-off city that I can't even find on a map. Took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. Call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers. They can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Dalman Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Damn it, isn't that a dude? That's like, isn't that a dude? I'm so stupid. Who taught me how to speak? Who allowed me to learn how to speak? It was a mistake. Sorry, I hate it when it fucking crashes. Actually, I feel like this seems like the time that I'm gonna have to stop, actually. Just realized I've been recording this for like 40 minutes, so I should get on with the other shit that I have to do. I've got you know till Monday to do this, so it's not urgent, but I would like to have it done before the last possible moment, you know? Huh, I could murder this sleeping bugbear. Did he leave any of that wine undrank? Apparently. He was eating rotten chicken eggs. No wonder you feel like shit, dude. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Also, I'm sorry that I've missed a couple of uploads. Frankly, I've just not been feeling very well. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I put it out episodes of this and other things Mondays and Thursdays. And I will see you then.